Welcome to a journey through the fascinating world of synchronicity. Today, we will look into a concept that challenges the notion of mere coincidence, suggesting that the events we encounter are not just random but meaningfully connected. This video might have come into your life at just the right moment, offering insights and reflections that resonate deeply with your current experiences. While we explore synchronicity together, we invite you to consider the profound connections that weave through our lives, often unnoticed, guiding us toward unexpected paths and insights. Synchronicity is a term coined by psychologist Carl Jung, which refers to the occurrence of two or more events that are meaningfully related, though they may not be causally linked. Imagine you're thinking about an old friend, and out of the blue you receive a message from them. This isn't just coincidence, it's synchronicity. These moments seem to defy the laws of chance and suggest a framework of connectivity that transcends our ordinary understanding of time and space. The beauty of synchronicity lies in its mystery and its invitation to look deeper into our experiences. It's about noticing patterns that go beyond the mundane explanations of coincidence. The idea here isn't just about mystical experiences or rare happenings, it's about a new way of seeing the world, where connections are waiting to be discovered, providing insights and guidance. Learning to recognize synchronicities in your life requires a shift in awareness. It starts with observing more than just the surface level of events. Signs can come in various forms: recurring numbers, surprising encounters, or a book that falls open at just the right page. Each of these might carry a message tailored just for you. To start recognizing these signs, you could begin by reflecting on instances that seemed coincidental and ask yourself what deeper meaning they might hold. Was there a lesson or a message? How did you feel during these moments? Like, paying attention to your emotional responses can be key to understanding the significance of these experiences. It's also helpful to maintain a sense of curiosity. When you encounter something that strikes you as synchronistic, look into it with an open mind and heart, considering what it might be trying to show or teach you. As we discuss synchronicity, remember that this concept isn't just about pointing out that everything is connected. Instead, it invites you to live more meaningfully by being attentive to the signs that are all around you. Whether or not you believe in the idea of a connected universe, paying attention to synchronicity can enrich your understanding of your life's narrative, revealing layers and dimensions you might have previously overlooked. Intuition plays a crucial role in recognizing and interpreting synchronicities. Often referred to as a gut feeling, intuition is our subconscious mind communicating with us, usually in a whisper rather than a shout. It's that immediate understanding or knowing without the need for conscious reasoning. When you experience a synchronistic moment, it's often your intuition that nudges you to pay attention. To enhance your intuitive abilities, start by giving yourself space and time to reflect. This could be through meditation, spending time in nature, or simply sitting quietly for a few minutes each day. The key is to quiet the constant chatter of the conscious mind, allowing the subtle voice of your intuition to emerge. Trusting your intuition might feel like a leap of faith at first, but with practice, you'll find it becomes more natural to discern and trust these inner signals. Listening to your intuition doesn't mean making all decisions impulsively. It means acknowledging that there is wisdom beyond rational thought that can guide you towards choices aligned with your deeper values and goals. It's about balance. Integrating intuition with reason. The concept of synchronicity is not new and spans various cultures and historical periods. In many traditions, the idea that there are no coincidences, that every event has a meaning, is a common theme. For instance, in many indigenous cultures, the belief in a deeply interconnected world is fundamental. Everything from the stars in the sky to the animals on the land is seen as part of a larger story being told. In the Western philosophical tradition, the Stoics believed in a form of synchronicity. They saw the universe as an organism, interconnected and rational, where everything happens for a reason. They used the term sympathia to describe this interconnectedness, suggesting that understanding these connections could lead to a more harmonious life. Exploring these perspectives can enrich our understanding of synchronicity, showing us that this is not just a fleeting modern idea, but a deep, enduring human observation. It encourages us to think about how we, in our time, interpret and integrate these ancient wisdoms into our lives. It invites us to look at synchronicity not just as a series of events, but as a dialogue, an ongoing conversation between ourselves and the universe. As we continue this journey through the lens of synchronicity, remember that each part of history offers us tools for understanding our own experiences. By exploring these historical and cultural contexts, we gain insight into how our personal stories are part of a much larger tapestry of human experience. Let's explore how you can actively engage with and respond to the signs the universe might be sending you. The way we perceive the world around us can profoundly influence our experiences of synchronicity. Your mindset acts as a lens through which you view your interactions and the events in your life. By adopting a mindset that accepts the possibility of connections beyond our understanding, you open yourself to more experiences of synchronicity. Cultivating a positive mindset isn't just about feeling good, it's about creating an environment in your mind where synchronicity can more easily reveal itself. This involves practicing gratitude, optimism, and openness. When you approach life with a sense of wonder and a belief that everything happens for a purpose, you are more likely to notice and appreciate the synchronicities that occur. It's like tuning a radio. By setting your mind to a certain frequency, you pick up signals that were always there but previously unnoticed. Additionally, be mindful of the narratives you tell yourself about the world and your place in it. These stories shape your expectations and can either narrow or expand your field of perception. If you believe that the world is full of beauty and connections waiting to be discovered, you will be more inclined to notice them. To actively engage with synchronicity, consider incorporating some practical steps into your daily routine. First, keep a synchronicity journal. Whenever you notice a coincidence or a pattern that feels meaningful, write it down. This practice not only helps in recognizing more synchronicities, but also aids in understanding their possible significance in your life. Another practical step is to meditate regularly. Meditation clears the mind and sharpens your focus, making it easier to observe the subtle connections and patterns that you might otherwise overlook. It also helps in fostering a deeper connection with your intuition, as discussed earlier. Engage with your environment consciously, whether it's striking up a conversation with a stranger or choosing a different route to walk home. Small changes in your routine can lead to significant synchronistic experiences. These actions help shift your perspective and can open new paths that align with your intentions and desires. While we continue to look into the world of synchronicity, remember that it's not just about observing, but also about interacting. It's an active process of recognition, interpretation, and response. By cultivating a positive mindset and taking practical steps to engage with the universe, you're more likely to experience the profound connections and insights that synchronicity can offer. While we've discussed the theory behind synchronicity, let's consider its impact through more generalized, relatable experiences. Many people find that when they pay attention to synchronicities, their lives seem to flow more smoothly, with opportunities and resources appearing right when they need them. For example, consider a moment when you felt stuck with a problem and an unexpected conversation or a seemingly random article helped you find the answer. Such experiences suggest that there's a rhythm to life that, once tapped into, can guide and assist us in more ways than we might realize. These synchronistic moments often teach us to remain open to unexpected possibilities. They encourage us to look beyond our immediate perceptions and consider a broader spectrum of outcomes in any situation. The key takeaway from these stories is not just the miraculous nature of these events, but the mindset of openness and receptivity that allows such moments to play a transformative role in our lives. By staying alert and responsive, we position ourselves to make the most of the opportunities that synchronicity presents. Addressing skepticism is crucial as it allows us to ground our discussion of synchronicity in a balanced perspective. It's important to acknowledge that not everyone accepts synchronicity as a genuine phenomenon. Skeptics argue that humans are pattern-seeking creatures who are likely to assign meaning to coincidences due to cognitive biases like confirmation bias, where we tend to notice more of what we are looking for. Some scientific perspectives can help bridge the gap between skepticism and belief. Research into quantum physics, for instance, has begun to explore how interconnected our universe might be at a fundamental level, beyond what we can easily observe. While this doesn't confirm synchronicity per se, it opens the door to considering that our current understanding of the world might be less complete than we think, suggesting that there could be more to discover about how events are connected. This balance between skepticism and openness is vital. It ensures that our exploration of synchronicity is thoughtful and not merely accepting of every coincidence as meaningful. It encourages a healthy scrutiny of our experiences, pushing us to question and understand rather than blindly believe. This approach not only enhances the credibility of our discussion, but also deepens our appreciation for the moments when synchronicity does seem apparent, giving them greater significance and weight. While we continue to explore the intricate dance between our perceptions and the concept of synchronicity, let's look into how we can take actionable steps based on our experiences and how to balance these insights with practical life decisions. Once you start noticing synchronicities, the next step is figuring out how to act on them. It's crucial to approach these moments with a balanced perspective. Not every coincidence should send you off on a new path. Instead, consider synchronicity as a guide that can help you make decisions that are more aligned with your inner values and long-term visions. For instance, if you're contemplating a job change and suddenly encounter an unexpected opportunity, take a moment to reflect. How does this opportunity align with your long-term goals? Does it feel right? Intuitively? Synchronicity can often confirm choices that align with your deeper self, but it should be one of many tools you use in decision-making. Combining intuition with practical analysis ensures that your decisions are both inspired and grounded. Another practical step is to discuss these experiences with others. Sharing your observations of synchronicity can provide new insights and perspectives. Often it's through dialogue that we discover broader implications or alternative interpretations of our experiences. This shared exploration can lead to deeper understanding and even validation of the intuitive feelings you might have about a particular path. Synchronicity isn't just about recognizing that events might be more connected than they appear. It's about integrating this awareness into a fuller, more conscious way of living. By paying attention to the signs and signals the universe might be sending you, you learn to navigate life with an enhanced perception that every moment has potential to guide and inform you. We invite you now to take a moment to reflect on your own life. Think about times when things seem to fall into place as if by magic. Consider how adopting a more receptive attitude toward these moments could change your approach to daily challenges and decisions. Start small by paying more attention to the little coincidences each day and seeing where they might lead. And remember, if this video came into your life, it might just be the sign you were looking for to start exploring the wonderful world of synchronicity. Let this be the first step towards a journey of greater awareness and connectivity. Stay curious, open, and ready to connect the dots that the universe lays out for you. Who knows where they might lead?